Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium. At any time the TCU Horned Frogs take the field, they have a standard, a legacy to live up to. One that was established by the likes of Slingin' Sammy Baugh, Davey O'Brien, and LaDainian Tomlinson. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Bobcats will put total leather and we'll get started. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense is on the field for the first time today. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Horned Frogs racing to the line in a hurry-up. To the air, it's Hoover. Pocket starts to collapse. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And guys, this 3rd and long is not exactly how they drew it up. Hopefully it's not an indication of what we'll see the rest of the game. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
On the return, it's Anderson. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can. About the offense. The Bobcats offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a Packer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Bobcats are in the red zone. They'll throw it on 1st down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and goal from way back there. Dropping back, it's McLeod. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Yeah, and a nice job quickly getting the ball out. These bubble screens got to come out fast and got to come out to your playmakers who you can throw it to. Trust them to make the right read, get the ball upfield, and get in the end zone.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And they're able to get him on the ground. The Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. The short hands. It's Williams. Tackled, but he has a first down. And the Horned Frogs have this offense rolling.
And I love that the QB understood, I'm going to put some stank on this. I'm going to throw it as hard as I can quickly, right when he's breaking out of that curl. Nice job getting it to him quick so he can get a first down.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Quick handoff. The Horned Frogs brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! What a catch and run for 6.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Texas State. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. And the Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels,
he'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the 2nd half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this simple.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Fires left. And the ball is intercepted. Got room on the return. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. There was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit. The defense able to come up with a big pick.
And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. The defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Makes the grab. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Trying to barge in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, TCU! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Running to the left. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
Offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
And they can't make the connection.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. 1st down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Oh, what a move! He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. And the Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. They're trying to get to it. Had to throw it before he wanted. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. The run to the right. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. And here comes the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. He got it. And they go back on top. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Louisville rolled to victory. And how about that Cardinals quarterback? Remember, this is a program that produced Lamar Jackson. So to gush about a play caller there, that's saying something. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Unloads to the right. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Bobcats will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the returner will be brought down. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. Quickly out to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for a man, it's Hoover. He makes a grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Horned Frogs will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time.
And that pass intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take. And the ball at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. Got his man quickly.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a win.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Went up top on second down. That leaves him needing a yard here on third down. Looking to throw for it. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, TCU! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, back to Amon G. Carter Stadium and our outstanding broadcast team.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Motion from the offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the back. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Do you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Wide receiver shows motion. He'll throw on third down. Time to take a shot. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Makes the catch and knocked down. And the Horned Frogs want to crank the tempo. Now the play fake. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. He looks that one in nicely. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. He's got his man, makes the grab. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Feeling some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that is how it's done. It's go time in the red zone, 3rd and goal. We need a sack, need a big play. That was a monster sack by the defense. Let's go.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Trying to get to him. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's McLeod. Fires on the move. Makes the grab. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Bobcats will hustle to the line.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Working that left side now. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game. But when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his...
Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bobcats.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone. because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they liked.
They'll try the run. Fights off a defender. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42 as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Grabbed over the middle, it's Richardson. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll go to the counter. They knock him down at the 40, but he picks up 5, and it'll be enough for a first down. The Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Got his man on the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Navy answered the bell away from Annapolis today with an impressive victory. The midshipmen knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He'll pull it down. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Throws for the tight end. Got his man on the right. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude
snags it at the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Texas State. And they take it in for 6 more points. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
he's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. And the Horned Frogs in the hurry up. To the air. It's Hoover. Looking left. It's caught. Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He'll come out throwing on first down. Shoots it to the left. And that one's incomplete.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate, give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
On second down, wants to throw it. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
They're going to throw it again. They're bringing heat. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage.
Nothing but green ahead. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass, it's McLeod. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th down, going to the air. Using his feet to buy time. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Shoots through that hole and picks up 5. He's out to the 11. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Using his legs, it's Cook. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This offense has a 2nd down play. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team